Good morning, children. Today we are going to study chapter 18, page 116, and the topic is past tense. Today we are going to do the two different kinds of past tense, that is simple past tense and past continuous tense. Now this simple past tense is also called past indefinite. Now if you remember the verb forms, then you will know that simple past tense is the V2 form of the verb. Now what is this simple past tense? It tells us what happened in the past time. So any action that has been done in the past is your simple past tense. How will you identify the verb whether it is in the simple past tense? For that, you need to look certain things. And what are they? The first thing that you are going to look for is, in this tense, the verb usually ends with ed or d. Usually, not always, but most of the time. And does not have any helping verb before it. So in simple past tense, we never have any helping verb before the main verb. Okay? Now let's understand through a few examples. The first example is, he washed his clothes. Here you see the base verb is wash and it has become washed in the simple past tense. That means we have added ed to the base verb. Now see the second example. He solved the sums. Here solved is the verb in the simple past tense and the base verb of solved is solve. So we have added just d to the base verb and it became simple past tense. Now the second thing that we are going to look in the simple past tense is that sometimes in this tense the spelling of the verb is changed. Now how is that possible? Let us see. The bird flew in the sky. Here the base verb is fly and it has become flew. That means the spelling has changed from fly to flew. F-L-Y and F-L-E-W. When it is F-L-E-W, then it is simple past tense. Now the third thing that we can see in this kind of tense, that the verb is sometimes changed completely. Now how's that? The example is, he went to school yesterday. Now the base form of went is go. Now here you see the verb is changing its form completely. Go and went are two different verbs. So sometimes in this tense the verb is completely changed. Now lastly, the verb do not change at all. Sometimes though the base verb only remains the same in the simple past tense also. Now see here, he read the newspaper yesterday. Here the base word is read and in the simple past tense also we have read. Only the pronunciation changes. Spelling remains the same. In the same way there are many other words which do not change in the simple past tense like cut, hit and so on. So what have we studied in this? That the simple past tense is any action that has happened in the past tense. It is the V2 form and it is also called past indefinite and sometimes it ends with ed or d. When ed or d is added to the verb, then it becomes simple past tense and sometimes the spellings are changed, sometimes the verb is completely changed and sometimes the verb do not change at all. Okay, now let's go to the second kind, that is past continuous tense. This tense indicates an action that was going on in the past. That means an action in progress in the past time. Now how is it formed? It is formed by combining two things, that is the helping verb was or were depending on the subject plus the ing form of the verb. Now let us understand through a few examples. I was making a card last night. He was laughing in the class. You were playing in the ground. They were swimming in the lake. All these verbal phrases, was making, was laughing, were playing, were swimming, are in the past continuous tense. Why? Because they have the helping verb was or were depending on the subject plus the ing form of the verb. So, what you need to remember in this tense is that when you want to express any action in progress in the past time, then we use this past continuous tense. And the form of this tense is was or were plus the ing form of the verb. So that's all for today. In our next class, we are going to discuss simple future tense. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.